All right, so did anyone offend you yet today? Good morning. It's early. The sun's barely up, but the birds are singing. And if you're anything like me, somebody might have offended you already today. Somebody might have already left the coffee pot empty. Somebody might have already used the last K-cup. Somebody might have parked in your parking lot at work when you got there early to put in a little overtime this morning. Did somebody offend you already today? I don't know, maybe instead of the first words being good morning this morning, the first words you heard were, why didn't you take out the garbage? I don't know. Maybe you're offended that it's not fall and I'm using my thankfulness cup that Kathy gave me. I don't know. Listen, here's the deal on that. The Bible says that if you love the law of God, you'll be at peace. Great peace, it says in Psalms. Great peace have they that love the law, and no offense is in them. You know what? Sometimes I like to be offended. Sometimes it feels good to be offended. And sometimes I feel pretty right to be offended. You know, you shoulda and you coulda, but you didn't. Well, I'm offended. Or you did and you shouldn't have. I'm offended. And let me tell you, I'm one of the top offenders who I know. Uh, Sometimes on purpose. Usually not. But I see in someone's face, I'm like, oh, dude, yeah, I didn't mean to offend you. I think I might be one of the top offendees that I know too. Easily offended. Ouch. I don't like saying that about myself. I don't think I'm alone. I don't like saying that about myself. I don't like that I'm easily offended. I don't like that I get offended when I wake up in the morning and the first words out of somebody else's mouth are, why didn't you take out the garbage? Or, you know, when I go for the coffee and there aren't any K-cups left, I'm offended. And we can even be offended by people we don't even know. Like, they don't even matter in our world because we don't even know them and they offended us. Somebody says something on social media. The cashier doesn't treat you the way you think you should have been treated. You know, whatever. You go to the drive-through window and they don't say have a nice day when they're done. Seriously, you guys, the Bible makes it pretty simple that if you love the law of God, you'll have great peace and no offense will be in you. It says in another version, nothing will make you stumble. Oops. Sounds to me like maybe being offended at someone might make me stumble. So if I let myself feel that minute of gratification because they offended me, they must be lower than I am because they offended me. You know, I try and pump myself up by bringing them down a little. Hey, I'm just being sickeningly honest. You know, if you're honest, I believe that on occasion, maybe you've done the same thing. And hey, if you haven't, good on you. I'm glad for that. But I'll tell you what, my heart is crummy sometimes. Crummy. And I know that sometimes when I get offended at someone, it's just because I want to feel better than them. It's just because I want to feel bigger than them. Well, if I gratify my desire to be bigger than someone else by getting offended at them, it says right here in this verse in the Bible that they won't be able to make me stumble. If I'm at peace, if I love God's law, then I'm at peace, and if I'm at peace, then no one can make me stumble. Or in the other version, I won't be offended. If I'm offended, it makes me stumble. You guys, what? I don't want to stumble. I got enough hurdles in my life as it is. So let's do this today. Let's just choose to be Teflon. Let's just choose to be Teflon. You know, I'm not Italian, but my husband is. So I think I can say, I'm going to be the Teflon Don today. Be Teflon, you guys. Let it roll off. Don't be offended. And then you won't stumble. Have a great day.